Happy Sunday. We made it. We made it. This is my Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank the Lord that we woke up, opened these eyes. I love you, Lord. Thank you. Sunday morning. Salute to everyone. Good morning. Beautiful day. Start your day off right. You know what I mean? Right here by the Castle Hill section. We're getting off at the country club area. Wake up is a good day, so good morning. Welcome. The sun's about to come all the way up. Yeah, you're on the 95. Welcome to New York City. If you've never been. This will be a nice clear day today. baseball trips and all that. Back in the day. Yeah, freaking deals. Country club is a nice area. You gotta have a couple of dollars to be over here. But yeah. Pelham Bay Park is right ahead of us. Welcome to the Bronx, New York, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the country club section. Speed cameras. Never a shortage of those. I don't know why this thing keeps moving. This is Pelham Bay Park right here. Morning. This is the Bronx, New York. Balas. But yeah, John 3:16. What does that mean? That's a verse. Yeah, we in New York City, the Bronx. This is Pelham Bay Park to the right. I'm gonna show you in a second. Just gotta pass all these trucks and all that. 95 north to our left. Quick. Give you a quick little pan. That's the park. A bunch of baseball fields there. Can't. Tijuana Dance. Mi hermano, saludo. Desde Nueva York, el Bronx. Saludo. What's up? I was already feeling good this morning, and that made me feel even better, bro. For real. Salute to everybody watching. But yeah, in the Bronx, New York, Westchester Avenue, the 6 train, Jenny from the block. Everybody knows Jennifer. This will be her train. That's the train, you know. This is her section. This train, the 6 train. What's up, Jersey in the house? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what I'm saying. Jersey's like our neighbor. Jersey is ready. So our neighbors. But yeah. Train right there, Jenny from the block. That's the last stop right there, which is here at Pelham Bay Park. Orchard Beach here to the right. Well, let's take a quick little stroll to Orchard Beach. Can't go on the beach, but we'll go that way. Pass through City Island, show you how City Island. City Island is on. City Island is where you would come get all your seafood. If you're in the Bronx, that's like the #1. For seafood, ain't nothing bigger than that. City Island. Sometimes the line gets so crazy, it backs up to here. And we know we're close to it. It's like on any holiday, Valentine's Day, or any holiday, any major holiday. Seafood places be off the wall. We'll go there first and then we'll go to Orchard Beach. But yeah, Orchard Beach, if you're from New York City, they dubbed it Chocha Beach. You're ready. It's gotten a heck of a lot better. So yeah. go to City Island. You go straight, you go to Orchard Beach, so we go to City Island. But yeah, I'm telling you, this be all the way packed up. People coming to come eat seafood. There's a little golf thing here, a little golf range. You can practice hitting golf balls. We used to come here all the time because it was like $3 for like 50 golf balls on it. But we would come here. The golf range is called Whack Off. You know, golf. Nah, that didn't sound right. Wow, they're like they almost took it out. But Turtle Cove Golf Center. Word. Used to come there. Ready to get busy. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what City Island looks like. It's literally a little island on this water. On both sides. You can come here and rent little like fishing boats. If you like to fish, you get a little boat that holds like 4 people. I remember we used to rent, they were like $30. We used to rent them back in the day and just get ready to go over there and have a good old time. Now they're like $60, if not $100. But yeah, this is City Island in the Bronx right here. If you want seafood and you're in the Bronx, most likely somebody's gonna bring you over here. If you got people who want seafood, this is where you're gonna come. Real close to Orchard Beach as well. You don't see right now. This is only one way in, one way out. The same way that we're going in, it's the only way to come out. There's no other way out of here. But yeah, this is Orchard Beach. You see all the boats and all that on both sides. This is where you would rent the boats on this side over here. My car making all types of noises. Yeah, this is just eateries here. Everything here is an eatery. You know, there's no clothing stores here. There's like a bodega to a gas station, but this is all eateries. Seafood Shore. If y'all go on YouTube, there's a I don't know if y'all ever heard of Seafood City. That's where they started throwing the chairs. That video was viral. This was years ago. They got into a big brawl in the Seafood City, and they were throwing the aluminum chairs like if it was snowballs. I'm gonna show you right now where it happened at. It's called Seafood City. Besides the fights, is a pretty good vibe there. Seafood City. This is it right here. If y'all look up on YouTube, Seafood City fight, or I'm telling you, they were throwing like, they threw like 1,000 chairs. It was crazy. Something out of control. But yeah, welcome to the Bronx, New York. You are in City Island right now. Again, if you're from here, normally if you're from here, I don't know why, but everybody chooses the last 2 restaurants, Tony's and something else. I don't even know the name. I don't even eat seafood here. I don't even eat seafood. But again, if you live in the Bronx, people come to visit and want seafood, this is where you come. But yeah, people like the last restaurant. There's 2 restaurants at the end. One on the right, one on the left. That's where everybody comes to those 2 places. Salute to everybody who's saying something that came up in the moment. And look at it once I stop here. But yeah, this is a nice area too, you heard? You gotta have money to be on this side. Juliet, hello. Hold on, this thing back to the 4. in City Island, Bronx, New York. 7:10 a.m. 7:12 a.m. One of the two, right around there. Yeah, this is City Island, man. This is just again, this is the water here. You have a boat. You live here, you gotta, you have to have some interest in water. Everybody that has a boat in the Bronx, this is where they would normally keep it, unless they keep it in Brooklyn or Queens or any of the other boroughs. But if you live in the Bronx, this is where you would be docking your boat. And again, we're just surrounded by water here, literally, as you can see right ahead of us, running into the water. Good morning. What's going on, Dave? We're over here in City Island. Everybody chooses these two last restaurants. These are the most popular. Tony's Pier and what's that? Johnny's. Tony's Pier and Johnny's are like the two. Good morning, Danny. Good morning. Good morning from the Bronx, New York. Salute. But yeah, we're over here in City Island. This is again, this is where everybody comes to eat seafood. If you're a heavy seafood lover, this is where you will come. And that's the end there. And as you can see, everything is water related on this side. You feel me? Okay. Johnny's Reef. But yeah. And again, none of it is open because it's super duper early. But all these places before, I'm telling you, this whole strip be backed up for at least 2 or 3 miles when there's a Valentine's Day, any holiday. Not any holiday, but like Mother's Day, female holidays, definitely gonna be packed. Like I said, everywhere you go is, look, I'm not even gonna turn in, but look, everything is a dead end because again, everything brings you back to this main avenue. One way in, one way out. Welcome to the Bronx, New York, City Island. You feel me? Speed cameras over here. Don't want to get caught up. We're gonna see what's happening in Orchard Beach. And I'm gonna just take you into the parking lot because I'm not gonna walk onto the beach. It's 38 degrees, but it feels like it's 8 degrees. Pretty decent walk from the park into the actual beach. Yeah, salute to everybody else, salute to everybody driving. Hopefully I don't hit no traffic. Parents just left towards Florida, so hopefully they get there, you know what I mean, good timing, with no incidents, no traffic, man. Yeah, it's super early, but this is, again, this is never really too noisy on this side. Ohio. Yo, y'all got some snow out there, right? I was seeing it on the news in Ohio. Y'all got snowed out. Or am I wrong? I was watching the news over here and they were showing a bunch of snow and then they said Ohio. I was like, well, Ohio. I'm like, yo, y'all got slammed. I wanted it to snow here. I want a blizzard to come over here. People hate the snow on this side. Over here when it snows, you'll see. When it starts snowing on this side of it, you'll see. People get in a frenzy over here, you heard? They declare, what's that called? The emergency, the state, what is it? State of emergency? Real quick. As soon as they say it's gonna snow, state of emergency. Damn. They do not play around. But yeah, nah, I seen that, man. Yeah, that's a fact. I never ridden a snowmobile, but motorcycles and jet skis and all that, I'm sure. Well, I know it's stronger. I've seen them on the racetrack, beating cars and motorcycles, the snowmobiles. Remember when I was younger, I went to Englishtown, New Jersey, the racetrack. I seen a snowmobile versus like a car, and in my head I'm like, that car's gonna smoke that. Yeah, right. I didn't know they were that fast. Again, I never ridden. Yeah, man, I love all the seasons. I love the snow. I love the summertime. I love, you know. So I want to move. I always say I want to move somewhere hot, you know, like Florida or, you know, somewhere where it's always warm. You know, I probably won't like it. I actually like the season. When it's cold, I dress up. When it's hot, I dress less. But yeah, look, all these people are waiting, I guess, to get in their boat, or they probably the workers there waiting for people to come get their boat. Quiet right now because it's early, but it's never rowdy on this side. This Sunday morning, everybody was partying late last night. Today we were in some quiet morning. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can continue to do this, because the matter is, I need them to pay me. You feel me? YouTube, you listening? I need you to pay me. Look, that's the beach right there. That's Orchard. It starts right there. We're gonna go around though. Can't show y'all where to get. Hold on. That's Orchard Beach right there. If you would have literally, if we were to get out to the car right here and walk right around this corner, or walk onto the sand, and we're on the beach. But I'm gonna take you out to the official entrance. As you see, this is the way we came in. The same way you come in, you come out. It's all the way out. Same thing with Orchard Beach. Same way you go in, same way you come in. What's up, man? That's what's up. You gotta take care of your parents the way they took care of you, you heard? That's all we got, man. I was over there, you know, all choked up. But man, see them go, you know. Orchard Beach, baby. Welcome to the Bronx. Welcome to the beach. Who wants to go for a swim right now? Yikes. I don't even know if the gate is open right now. I don't know what time they open it. This is the only time you can actually drive in for free, because when it's you know, when it's summertime and the season for the beach, I think it's like $12 for parking, and then you get in. Or you can come on the bus and it'll be free. You can walk in, you can bike in. They don't charge you to get in, they just charge you to park. And it's open, because if it wasn't, we would have not even been able to drive in this far. So I'm gonna show you. This is what we do. We normally come out over here to test RC cars. Got some RC cars that are like over 100 miles an hour. Some are under, but some are. So we come back here. You know, different combinations. Wrecking cars. People come out here with their RC planes and drones and ready. So this is always, again, it's cold, but this is always, you will go in through here to the right. This is the way you go in when it's in operation. But again, since it's technically closed, you know, the beach is closed. Everybody comes in this way. So that is blocked off. You can't go through those. You know, the beach is closed because there's no lifeguards or none of that. None of the little stands are open, but they still let you come in. You can still come in. And, you know, you can hang out here. You can go on the beach. You can do whatever you want. They don't, you go on the boardwalk, whatever. I always bring my kids to this park. It's a pretty big park over here. People learn to drive back here, learn how to ride motorcycles back here. You're ready. I ain't gonna lie, every time I'm out here with the RC cars, I've seen NYPD come and start, you know, I guess checking to see if people have permits, or I don't know what it is, but I done seen people get pulled over back here too, so take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, this is Orchard Beach. Like I said, I always bring my kids over here to this playground. You see all these cars that are here, man. There's a bunch of cars here. There's just people just hanging out. They probably just came to go walk the boardwalk. I don't see nobody bringing their kid here at this time in this weather. But yeah, all these people, you know, there's little trails here and all that. There's handball courts, basketball courts. When it's actually summertime, everything's good. My brother Dave, what's up, man? Good morning. Everything is good. But yeah, all these people is just here just shooting the, you know, everything all good. Everybody just came for a stroll. Maybe they jogging, hiking. And salute to them, because I ain't hiking or jogging nowhere. It's too cold for that. But yeah, one day that I'm not working, I'll take you on the actual beach, on the boardwalk, show y'all what it look like. But I gotta go to work. Last night I was sitting in the car, right? It was like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm looking at the phone, and all of a sudden I see something move, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And on a tree, big old raccoon jumped up. I'm like, oh my God, look at this. Everybody's always talking about rodents. I seen the robber. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm taking a video, putting it on my shorts. But I was like, he was there creeping. He stood there for a while. I recorded him for like 5 minutes. Put up a short, but he was on the tree, and I was like, it's crazy that I never even look up at nighttime. God knows how many times I walk right by a raccoon or something. They're actually nice looking. It's the shit. They're actually good looking creatures, but you can't mess with them. Not me. I don't know if that joint got rabies and none of that. Wildlife. Bronx wildlife. What the heck is that? Oh, man. But yeah, so we're getting out of Orchard Beach. Heading towards the Co-op City section. You know the vibes. Productive today. Get to cleaning, man. Sunday, you gotta start cleaning the house, washing the clothes, getting the kids ready. You know the vibes, man. Can't wait for it to be 4 o'clock so I can get out of work. I think I'm getting sick, so Perfect time to call out. Oh, goodness. You got three ways here. You can go that way. To the right would have been to Shore Road, Hutchinson River Parkway. This is the way we came in. City Island, Orchard Beach, Main B. Welcome to the Bronx, New York. Don't listen to the hype. Down talking about, yo, the Bronx is a dump and this. Okay, the other day I seen a person said they moved to Maryland or something from New York because of the crime. And just out of curiosity, I Googled the crime. Like right now in 2025, I Googled the crime and Maryland had higher crime than New York. Then I'm like, you moved out of New York because of crime and reality is higher over there. Then I'm like, it's crazy. But that's where we're going. We're going over there. That's Co-op City over there. Big buildings, you see. I don't know if you see it. But that's where we're going. We're going to jump on the 95 for like an exit or two. It'll be real quick. But yeah, don't listen to the hype. People be like, oh, yo, the Bronx this, the Bronx that, the Bronx dirty, the Bronx, yo, the best borough in the whole city, yeah. It's a fact. It's a fact, you heard? I'm trying to tell you. Not that none of the other boroughs are bad. This is just the best. Boogie down. To everybody eating right now. I ain't have no breakfast yet. So you know your boy is hungry. You know? Yeah, as soon as this light changes, we'll be on the 95 for one exit. We'll get off over there in Bay Plaza, the mall. Parks department. They're already working. You're already cleaning the parks up. Sometimes, a lot of the times you see those, they be having community service workers. People who got in trouble and gotta go do that community service, they in there. They go drop them off in the locations they need them to clean, and they come back for them. Pretty slow this morning. Don't know what they got going on. Oh wow. They changed it so much that I missed my joint. I was supposed to get off. Wow. I have to go around. I was supposed to get onto the left. Before you used to get onto the right. They changed it. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to get off Westchester Avenue, the 6 train, and do a U-turn to come back this way. No biggie. No biggie. I was busy looking at Parks Department. Didn't dawn on me till the last moment. They're moving real slow. She's moving real slow. I get it, you're on the clock. I get it. You gotta kill the clock. I gotta go punch it. She gotta kill the clock, and I gotta make sure that I'm on time to punch the clock. But yeah, that's the 6 train right there. Last stop, Pelham Bay. We're ready. Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now she has a line. That's her line. Those are both her lines. But yeah, the 6th line is the line that she lives on, or used to live on. She live nowhere close to the Bronx now. But yeah, shout out to that goof up I just made. Had to do a U-turn. Yeah, but that's Pelham Bay Park right there. Welcome to Pelham Bay Park, Bronx, New York. You feel me? And that's it. Like I said, now we're gonna get back on to the 95 and do what I said the first time. Get off in Bay Plaza. It's Sunday, so everybody's asleep. They driving a little wonky, you know. We don't be knowing what to do. We just came from Orchard Beach and City Island, and now we're going to Bay Plaza, River Bay, Co-op City section. Good morning, everyone. Getting on the 95, just fundraising too. Shopping on, you get your, trying to eat something, trying to watch a movie, one-stop shop right here. This is Co-op City right here, Bronx. Good morning. Salute to everyone, everywhere. Hopefully y'all gonna have a good day. And that's the board right there, look. Put a big bowl for Christmas. That's for something. Never noticed that. Yeah, this is one of the places you will come and you gotta do what it do. You gotta come get something real quick. You need a shirt to go to a baby shower, or you need some shoes for a wedding, some Chick-fil-A, crumble. Yo, these people should pay me, you heard? Like, don't stop saying their name. You just got everything here. Giving them free promotion over here. You know? Take you out here real quick. A little strip. Of course, there ain't nobody here because nothing's open yet. The store's probably open like around 10 o'clock today. It's a Sunday. Or maybe all days. 10 a.m. Turn here. I was about to start calling out the store. You gotta relax. Come over here, have a good old time. Nobody bothers you in the Bronx. Nobody cares what you got going on in the Bronx, you heard? As long as you respect, don't nobody care what you got going on, you heard? Come and enjoy our city. There's a lot of nice things here. People are nice here too. I mean, again, you know, you hear about incidents. Don't get it twisted. But you hear about incidents everywhere, not just here. You know, it's the world. It's just what happens. Yeah, red. Oh, see, it's just force of habit. That's the power plant right there. Where you see that smoke coming out, it's the power plant. They make their own electricity, and they provide their own heating and AC. They got you could call it central heating and AC. They call convectors. And that's how they power up this whole machine that's called Co-op City. This is like right here where we just left is like everything for them, because this is not like everywhere else in New York where there's bodegas and all that. There's no bodegas here. Everything is in a control section. You do have a few, but it's not like the rest of the Bronx. You could just drive down any neighborhood and find 100 bodegas, you know? Not here. And they close fairly early. By like 9 o'clock, everything's closed. Supermarkets closed, stores are closed, everything's closed. So if you need to get something, you gotta drive out of here. They might have one or two things, like a gas station that's close by and all that. I'm gonna go this way to show y'all real quick. Oh no, I can't. I'm running out of time. Thought I had more time. But I do not. But yeah, salute to everybody, man. Happy Sunday. If y'all driving, well, not driving, right? I'm the one driving. But even though, salute to anyone who might be driving, because you know the vibes. Hopefully everything good. Hopefully, you know, y'all get to your destination safe. Have a happy Sunday. You're ready, man. Good vibes, positive vibes. That's what we're here for. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to read the silly comments every single day. It's like, people get, you know, I get it. Everybody wants attention, right? Now, let me get it this way. Trolling. Shout out to all the trolls. I always say, you need people like you, so you can point the finger. But yeah, welcome to the Bronx, man. Welcome to New York City. Welcome to the I'm Still Figuring It Out show. One day I'll have it all official tissue, but for right now, that's what we got going on. From the Bronx, New York. That's where we at right now. About to be late to work, but I'm about to be. That's where I'm about to be. But yeah, man, salute, salute, salute. When you're ready, we'll be back on this afternoon at around 4 o'clock. So if you want to see some more of the Bronx, subscribe. You're ready. I appreciate it. So I can show y'all, you know, the daily living here if you want to see it. If you don't, I get it. This thing is, can't even see nothing. Yo, that's what's up. 196 and Valentine. You know where we at. Salute. Hardly ever get anybody from New York. That's what's up. A couple of people who moved from New York. Originally from 183rd and Crotona, a block away from the Bronx Zoo. That's where I grew up at. Now I'm a nomad. I live everywhere. But yeah, I can see my daily struggle with this garage. It never opens, and like I said, since I've been streaming, it always opens. So y'all been giving me good luck. See, it's yellow, y'all. yellow. The light was yellow. Let's see. Right. That's where I grew up at. Now I go by there and I don't know a soul there that I'm like, you know, even though there's nobody out there, a few people that I do see. Times change, which is good. You know, oh, look, it open. Yes. Times change because I remember when I was growing up, our punishment was we had to stay inside. Now the punishment is you gotta go outside. I punish my kids by telling them go outside. They can't be on their tablets and none of that. Our punishment was get your ass back inside the house. You know. But yeah, it's a good thing because they're not out there, you know, they don't have the same interests. They're not out there up to no good. They're inside the house. But you know what? It sucks because technology done taken a hold of the kids, but they are the babysitters sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you give your kid a tablet, a phone, and they stay chilly willy. And you like, you know what? Let them use it. But you know the vibes. Yeah, man. Subscribe, man, so I can show you. I'm a view. See, I passed through your block too. I'm going through the whole Bronx trying to show the world. You heard? You gotta figure out. My brother, where you at? Let me see. Anthony, right? You gotta figure out. There's so many people that want to come here and visit here and probably will never get to visit here. Well, this is one way they can. You feel me? Virtually. So I'm just trying to show them the Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, you know, New York City, baby. Get back up top. And damn it. I gotta get one of those things. They sell this thing for the car, so when you drop your key, it doesn't go under the seat because this is starting to, and every day, same thing. Keep dropping the damn key under the seat. Starting to really. Idea. But yeah, man, we're here, so you know the vibes. I'll be back on at around 4 o'clock, and we see where we end up. Maybe we'll go to J-Lo's side of things, you feel me? Go on that side. Let's see. We're never gonna bump into her. Again, she don't even live out here. But yeah, man. Again, thank you for everyone for tuning in. But I gotta charge the phone because it's about to die. Literally on 3%, and I gotta go punch in. So salute. You're ready. We'll be back on at 4. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Be easy. Peace.